channel. Today's video is about how to create an effective GitHub profile readme. Before diving into that, let's first understand what is GitHub profile readme and why it's important. So, what is GitHub profile readme? Your GitHub profile readme is like your personal landing page, or you can say your portfolio on GitHub. It's the first impression you make on other developers when they visit your profile. And one of the primary functions of your profile readme is to introduce yourself. It answers questions like who are you, what are your areas of interest, and what projects are you passionate about. Moreover, your profile readme is an opportunity to showcase your work. You can highlight your top projects, contributions, and achievements. Now, let's understand why it's such a valuable addition to your GitHub presence. You might be thinking, isn't my GitHub activity enough? Well, not quite. When people visit your profile and see a clear, engaging README, they are more likely to reach out or follow your work. Now, as you understand the importance of GitHub profile README, so let's jump into the GitHub and create one README file. To get started, head over to your GitHub account, click on your profile. Now click on repositories and create a new repository with the same name as your username. So this is my username. This is the place where your readme file live. As you can read here, repository that you can use to add a readme.md to your GitHub profile. Make sure it's public and initialize it with a readme to get started. As I already created my readme file on this account, that's why it's showing repository with the same name already exists. But you can create your own readme file with me. I will tell you all the steps to follow. Inside this repository, create a new file called readme.md and now click on create repository. As I already had readme file, so I will jump right into it and show you guys how a readme file looks like. So this is my repository of my readme file. In this readme, you can let your creativity shine. You can add banner, bio, images, links, or an interactive badges. Always remember, this is your space to introduce yourself. You can add a brief bio, your skills, your interest, and or anything else you want to share with the world. Now I will show you the code of this readme file. I have used Markdown to create this readme file. Markdown is a magic sauce that makes your readme looks great. So be sure to use it. Now you might be wondering, what's the Markdown thing we keep mentioning? Well, I will explain it to you guys. Markdown is basically a lightweight markup language used to format plain text. It's like a set of simple instructions that you can use to style your text. You don't need to be a coding wizard to use it effectively. It's designed to be a human readable and user friendly. In Markdown, you can create headings by using hashtag, make text bold or italic with asterisk or underscore, and create list with hyphens or numbers. Also, you can include links, images, code snippets, and even tables. See, I have used hashtag to make this heading. Then I have added banner by just drag and drop. This is banner. Now I will show you how I have added this banner by just drag and drop. For example, if I want to add this banner to my GitHub profile readme, then I will just drag from here and drop it here. And now the code will be auto generated. See, the code is generated now, and you can check this banner in preview. See, but I don't need this banner, So I will delete it. And then I have used hyphens to make list. See the hyphens I have used, and it's the list. Again, the heading of let's connect. Then I have added badges. You can copy the code of badges from the seals.io site. From here you can copy, for example, if I have to copy the code of badges for Markdown language, then I will click on this and copy this code. I just copy and paste it on my readme file. You can customize it your accordingly here. See, the badges looks like this. So these are the badges of let's connect section. Then these are the badges of tech and tool preference. And these are the badges of other languages I know. And then I have added this GitHub stat and most used language. To add GitHub stats, we will go to the GitHub README stats repository. This is the repository of GitHub README stat, which is owned by Anurag. I will share the links of both sil.io site and this GitHub README stats repository with you in the description. So you can copy the code of GitHub README stats from here and then paste it on your README file and change this name with your username. And then again I have added heading and all these links of how to reach me in the list. And then I have added this visitors count, and at last I have added show more love by starring some of my repositories as a heading. I will also share the complete code of my readme with you guys. If you want, text me on my Instagram. I will share my Instagram link in the description. Also, I will add both site links to add badges and the repository of GitHub stats in video description. Once you are done crafting your masterpiece, you will see an option of commit changes. You can commit your changes directly to the main branch and go ahead and commit. See, and that's it. Your GitHub profile readme is now live. Anyone who visits your profile will see your readme. Thank you for watching until this point. I started this YouTube channel 2 or 3 years ago, but I wasn't consistent back then. I only posted 2-3 videos. I will be regular now and will be uploading informative videos like this every Sunday. So please do subscribe and motivate me to stay consistent by subscribing to my channel and liking this video. Feel free to share your views in the comment section. Let me know if this video was helpful and provide your feedback on how I can improve more. Thank you for watching. I appreciate